Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Inoma and welcome to our reaction to Matt Monroe. We are going to react to the song For Mama. Let's get started with our first time single take honest reaction to this song, For Mama.
Before we start, I must say, I hope it is not like Genesis's Mama.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like that
I
song.
hope it is not
It's
something.
not like those creeps from Genesis who made a song called Mama and then pretended it's about somebody else.
It was what it was.
It was what it was, the lines say what it was, the intent.
I hope this is true for Mama.
I hope it is. This one is actually for Mama.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Oh, whoever his Mama is.
Yeah. Don't be that vulgar all the time.
Let's get started. This is requested by our patron Warren.
She said, "My son, I beg of you, I have a wish that must come true. The last thing you can do for Mama. Please promise me that you will stay and take my place while I'm away and give the children love each day." I had to cry, what could I say? How hard I tried to find a word. I prayed she would not see me cry. So much to say that should be heard, but only time to say goodbye to Mama. They say in time you will forget, yet still today my eyes are wet. I tell myself to smile for Mama. Now soon there'll be another spring, and I will start remembering the way she loved to hear us sing her favorite song, Ave Maria. Ave Maria. The children all have grown up now. I kept my promise to Mama. I cannot guide them anymore. I've done my best, all for Mama. Ave Maria. Still this seems so very small for all she did for me.
Yeah, beautiful song.
That
Beautiful
last
tribute.
note. Wow.
Well done, well done.
I like how it went high before it could end.
Yeah, outstanding job by the musicians involved as well, the unnamed musicians as always on YouTube. Beautifully done, great tribute.
It is for Mama. A song from the days gone by where promises did mean a thing. When people, stood by what they said. People stuck to their words till the day they died. Today we say something and then we turn and then we've forgotten what exactly we said. That is how it is. Literally, there is no value for words. But those days, where words meant everything. Word of a man or a woman, anything. I mean, the common phrase goes by man, but even woman, everything was counted. It was the agreement. It was the final agreement. Today, until we get it signed and everything and checked and get it notified with an attorney or something like that, there is no guarantee. And even after that, there is no guarantee. It's so unpredictable and so deceitful and so misleading and such unethical practices that people live by. on a daily basis. Sometimes people have become so habituated to lying and deceiving people, fooling people, that there is no benefit out of it. They still do it because it has become a habit. It's not because they want to do it, it's not because it benefits them, it's because it's a habit and they just end up doing it. There's no stopping them.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way he kind of, got into the Ave Maria song
Yeah.
almost instantly after it was mentioned in the lyrics. That was beautifully done by the artist. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that a mother plays such an important role in the lives of man. But every day we hear stories of how mothers are abused. Domestic abuse and violence is at all time high. And of course, since it's such a taboo subject at times, we don't know the extent of the damage. So there are numerous millions and millions of mothers as well as millions and millions of kids, if you add them to the mix, who are abused and abused violently at times every single day. So it is, they are being hit, they are being tortured, they are being all kinds of things done to their body, and they literally they are unable to even leave the home at times, many of them, millions of them, because somebody or the other will notice, and how will they tell them? And they are scared of saying what happened to them there. So they are burnt, they are pinched, they are pierced with sharp objects. There are all kinds of things done to them, and many of them don't even survive. Their self-esteem and all is damaged to such an extent that their whole life, these mothers that I'm talking about, they live a very sad life because they can never come out of that abuse. They don't have easy access to counselors like Kirti or other people who might be educated in helping them. They have no easy access to counseling services, and even if it's there in their county, in their community, in their town, city that they live in, they don't, again, as I said, they just can't leave the home and go out and get it. They are afraid to do that. As a result, most of them live a life which is, they are always invisible. There are millions and millions of mothers who, though they do an outstanding job inside the home, they are invisible. You never will see their face anywhere. You will not see them on Instagram for sure. And even if you see them, it will be obviously the happy pictures whenever they do have the opportunity to give a smile. You will not find them, anywhere. They don't have much of a career going on anyway, because, as I said, because of the abuse and the violence inflicted on them, they just cannot have the confidence to take up a job or start a business from home. It's difficult for a normal person who's not being abused every day to start a business or get a job in today's world. So while listening to this song, we must say a little prayer, if not a little but a big prayer, for all the millions of mothers out there who are abused, and especially they are abused in a manner where they ultimately succumb to their injuries, and hope that justice is done. That part of the prayer is very important, but more importantly, hope that we ourselves avoid doing it as much as possible. If we realize we are prone to it. Me personally, I have been quite a hot-tempered guy in my past, and there have been times where I felt, I should be abusive and violent, and I have been abusive too in certain moments. But I've realized that, I've learned through that. As a counselor especially, it helped me a lot. Meditation helped me a lot. And also realizing how much pain I was causing to those that were affected helped me a lot. But there are many out there who don't get to that stage where they are at least aware that how much damage they are causing. Their loved ones, the people around them. So that's important, when we sing a song like that for a mother, it's important to look at all those millions of mothers. I mean, you may not be able to see them. They are invisible, as I said. But it's important to make note of all the millions of mothers and also all the millions and millions of children who on a daily basis are abused, tortured, raped, molested, poked, pinched, harmed. It's very important to say a prayer for them. And it's very important to try and do something to lower the number of incidents that happen as far as domestic abuse and violence are concerned. It's not difficult. If a person like me who's still hot-tempered in many ways could do it, I think the whole world can do it. Because I'm an ordinary guy and I could have pulled it off even though I come from a hot-tempered family background and everything. If I could do it, I could see the change. I think anyone else can do it. So it's not that it cannot be done. You can do it. Stop all this domestic violence and abuse to mothers and kids around the world. So it happens everywhere. It's not just about India or Japan or America or UK or China where it's rampant right now. But it's also about the whole world and every single woman and child. Yeah. And as usual, the people who come to comment on this video will most probably talk about Matt Monroe and how great his voice is. That's just a classic example of how wasted my time is on this platform, at least. When it comes to talking about things like that. That's it for this one.